So they're getting set to go to their stadium. They're in their stadium right now practicing. But everyone's talking about the Redskins because all this pressure now to turn up on the Redskins because the name Redskins is insulting to some. So it's just
Joining us now live on the radio is Brian Kilmeade, host of the Brian Kilmeade Show. Normally he hears Stuart Varney at this time, but Stuart's not in today. It's his birthday, by the way. So happy birthday to him. Brian, let's move on. I want to say that the president has been weighing in on the idea that some pro teams may be changing their names, tweeting this, and we can move the prompter. They say teams out of, they named the team, says the president, out of strength, not weakness. But now, Washington Redskins and Cleveland Indians, two fabled sports franchises, look like they are going to be changing their names in order to be politically correct. At least that's the president's take on all this. The question is, Brian, is Mr. Trump right? Are these teams just caving to pressure? Or, on the other hand, is it time to change these names? What say you?
both. Here's Nike and FedEx. You guys will just place perfect to your audience. FedEx says, I need the name off the stadium if you don't change the name Redskins. If you do not get Redskins off your nickname, I'm leaving with money. You guys, money drives your channel. And then you have Nike say, we're not going to be selling Redskins paraphernalia at all, so you're not going to be able to buy anything to say Redskins. And merchandising has so much to do with the success of these teams. That's why they play international games. They want to create a market. So they're basically saying, get Redskins off there. Now, what I've done in the past is you talk to the different American Indian tribes. Most of them didn't have a problem with the name Redskins. So I just see no way the Redskins can hold on to that name. They said they're studying it. And now you have on top of that, Daniel Snyder is the majority owner. 40% is owned by others. And the 40% owners, the minority owners, are leaving the team. They said they don't like working with Daniel Snyder, as well as this controversy with the name. So the Redskins want to turn oil off the field before they even get on the field. I don't see any way in which that name lasts the year, and I think there's a lot of pressure from the league itself to move it. In terms of the Braves in Atlanta, they say we're leaving it. I wonder how much pressure is going to be on the Chiefs. To me, the Chiefs, it's like being the captains or the generals. I mean, what's the problem? Don't you want the American Indian name to be at all part of the vernacular, the culture at all? Do you just want it eliminated? I know you don't want to insult it. Well, the Warriors, could that be going next? And Indians, as in Cleveland Indians, they're going to move it.
Yeah, it's where does it stop, I guess, is the question there. I want to move on, Brian. You're right. I mean, I forget how many there are, but you're right. Where does it stop? I want to move on to this. You've been traveling across America visiting historical monuments in your Fox Nation show, What Made America Great, which is great, by the way. It's really interesting. But this, a new Gallup poll shows that 70% of Americans are proud of the country. That's the good news. But only 45% of Americans say they are very proud, which I find really interesting. That is a record low, by the way. What do you make of it?
I just think I'm surprised even they got 70% that like him. I mean, if you see all the negativity you see on television, if you go watch CNN International, you would think this is the worst country on the planet. Everybody wants to get here. People that know give this, we're the land of opportunity, that still stands. But because we're here, we're taking it for granted. And because it's jammed down our throat that Thomas Jefferson had slaves, Benjamin Franklin didn't, John Adams, so we're going to left with three statues. John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and Alexander Hamilton. The rest, part of America's past, is these are checkered, these are not perfect figures. Henry Ford didn't seem to be seemed to have an anti-Semitic streak. You look back at, he also took an award from Hitler. I'm not sure what he did. I think his entrepreneurial skill in the 1930s. I don't think that's a positive. Should we all abandon Fords? Thomas Edison, I don't know. Did he have some problems? Yeah, I really had a quick temper. So said and done, are we going to look back and say, man, I'm so proud to be part of a country where Steve Jobs was here? But